hunters, you know? And they got to have the stupid heads of the thing. It's like, oh, did you kill that? Well, yeah, you had a gun. It didn't. You shot an unarmed deer. All right, go make your venison sandwich. You don't got to make a mockery of the thing. Look what I did. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, get a fucking opening line. Learn how to hit on a woman. Got to put some fucking beaver head up on the goddamn wall. The fuck is, act like you've been there. Oh, did you shoot that varmint? Well, that's amazing. Did you just one shot? Or did you have to shoot a couple of times? You get a fucking scope on it? It's got one of those little fucking red things. I mean, how much more advantage do you need? You dress like grass in a shrub? Of course it didn't see you. Walked right up to it and you shot it right in the fucking face. Fantastic. You know how to do that. That's a great skill. It is a great skill if for some reason the supermarkets run out of food. That's a fantastic fucking skill and I respect it. But you don't got to put the fucking head on the wall. I respect fishermen more because they're going out to sea. Right? What do they have? They're not out there fucking shooting the fish, going, come here, cake. They're not out there fucking dressed like water. You know, they're not fucking shooting depth charges off the back of the boat. They got a fucking rod and reel. Old school. I mean, they do have a fish finder. Let's be honest. You know, and so many of them go around calling people fucking snowflakes. It's like, what about all your fucking... You got more shit to help you kill that fucking thing than fucking golfers. You go on a fucking golf course, those fucking assholes? They got a scope, too. Like, they're going to shoot something. Here's the thing, too. I'm not going Peter here. I'm not saying that you shouldn't shoot an unarmed animal if you want to go make yourself a, badger slider, whatever the it is you want to do. I think it's fantastic that you know how to do that. Putting deer urine behind your ear. Like, how many more advantages do you need with your little stupid collapsible treehouse that you put up there and you sit there with your dumb duck boots on? Ever seen those boots? You can literally walk into a river and your feet don't get wet. It's like, well, what are we doing here? Back in the day, I mean, there's shit you had to go through. I still think, like, at the end of the day, the bow and arrow is the way to go. It just is. It's quiet. Doesn't make your ears ring afterwards. I don't know. Like, if you're going to kill your neighbor, I mean, a bow and arrow, who heard it? Nobody. You just wait every morning. You know, you're sitting across the street. You're getting his tendencies down. Every morning he comes out in his robe and slippers, walks all the way down to the end of the driveway to get the paper. Nobody gets the paper anymore. It's got to be hard to kill your neighbor. Back in the day, you didn't have to go in the person's house to kill your neighbor. You just waited for him to come walking down with his alcoholic legs. You know, those skinny, pasty fucking legs. And then, from the waist up, you're shaped like a fucking keg of beer. Old highball Harry coming down there. Him and his wife haven't had sex since the Nixon administration. Somehow they still stay together. Both of them. Bleary-eyed. Him with the booze. Her with her, quote, knitting club that she goes to. You guys knit for a long time, don't you, honey? Pretty dolled up to go knit. Anyway, she comes down to the end of the driveway. That stupid fucking robe doesn't even go down to his knees. You know, it's the old school male bathrobe. You actually dress like a whore. You just didn't know it, right? You come down and they do that awful, like, bend at the waist as you fucking bend your knees at the same time. That awkward sort of like, I can't do a full squat to get this piece of paper and I can't fully bend over to get the newspaper. So I got to do I got to put the responsibility on my knees and my lower back. 50-50, okay? The knees, if you can get me down to here, I can bend down the rest of the way and pick this up, right? And you're across the street going, that's what I'm going to get him. That's what I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him right after he stands upright and he has to take that breath of like, all right, I did it. I didn't face plant, knock myself out. That's when you get him right in the chest. And he goes down right next to his fucking Mercury Marquis. You know what's perfect? What would be perfect is right as you release the arrow, the automatic sprinklers went on. So it went... Right as they turn on that That's right when the fucking arrow is cutting through the wind. That's how you used to take out a CEO back in the day. And they blame it on these goddamn kids. And no one knew that it was a professional hit from a jealous CEO across the street that coveted whatever shit brown, earth-toned fucking four-door sedan, full-size V8 American car that man was given by his company.